Here's an alternative scenario for March 2021. Life largely returned to normal by the late summer of 2020, and the economy has rebounded strongly. The United States used a short shock in the spring of 2020 to break the cycle of transmission. Warm weather then reduced new infections and provided a summer respite for the Northern Hemisphere. By the second wave in the fall, mutations had attenuated the coronavirus. Here's the grimmest version of life a year from now. More than 2 million Americans have died from the new coronavirus, almost all mourned without funerals. Countless others have died because hospitals are too overwhelmed to deal adequately with heart attacks, asthma and diabetic crises. The economy has cratered into a depression.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing?
I'm cutting out liners, pieces to make a liner for a mask for Joyce Cajano. And this is a huge project. My last message from her said she had 219 masks in progress and she needed liners for them.
So you're the liner lady.
Well, I'm one of many. I think I'm not unique, but I just put in a question to her about whether she'd rather have the ones I've done this morning over there any minute now, or if she'd rather I just stay cutting.
And what did she say?
I'm waiting to hear. These are old pillowcases, but they've been freshly washed in hot water. And I think Joyce washes the masks also after they're put together, because they've been put together by many hands. I'm living in the moment these days, I guess.
I don't know. I think I'm either living
In the past.
in the past or the future, one or the other.
Really? You're just not here right now?
Well, the present is kind of stilted.
Would you want to say more about?
Don't you think most people are thinking about what their life has been up to now, on the one hand, and they're thinking about what they're going to do in the future, and maybe all of this time here is a time for ruminating about new ideas and new directions, and taking what you've done in the past and either folding it into some new direction or saying, okay, that's over with, and now we're going to move in a whole new direction.
Mm-hmm. I would say that this mask project anchors us into the present. We're putting these masks together for people now, to wear now, because of a current present threat.
And it starts to feel like you're doing something useful.
Mm-hmm. Joyce asked me to think about distribution. What it seems like is that she's got a lot of people working now. We're creating these masks, and she doesn't want to stop at supplying the nursing homes. I'm cutting out patterns now for Nancy Koch to join this project up in Roslindale. She's working full-time from home, but wants to be part of this. And Joyce told me this morning that she's happy to have more cutters for this project. These are pieces for liners for these masks, and I'm delivering them this morning's cuttings worth to Joyce now.